Yo, what's up, bros and broettes? Welcome back to the freaking vlog. I am so sorry that it has been so long since I've given you guys an update on Regina, aka the Evil Queen. And the main reason that is because I've been working a lot, trying to save up money to get things that I need to get this thing back on the road. There are still a few things that are left. I did take it on a short drive down to PetSmart to get dog food for my dog. And there was a few things I found out. The dust shield on the driver's side wheel was rubbing, so that was a grinding sound that had to diagnose. Also, my drive shaft is too long because I upgraded to the J30 differential. The pinion is actually, the pinion part where the drive shaft bolts up to is too far forward compared to the stock differential, which pushes the drive shaft into the transmission too much, and it's rubbing on the transmission. And then number two with the drive shaft is the center carrier bushing is going out. You could move it up and down, side to side, where that thing should be kind of like stiff, not really moving. You can see that the bushing and everything is kind of just like falling apart. So I have to save up and get a one piece made. Luckily there's a place right in the next town over. It's like a 15-minute drive. They build custom drive shafts, so all I gotta do is measure from the output shaft to the pinion gear and take that measurement to them and the drive shaft, and they'll make me a new one. But with that said, let's get into what I've actually been doing with the car so far. Now, I did go ahead and order a boost gauge, but it is messed up, so I'm gonna have to get a new one or send it back and have them send me a new one. I'm not quite sure. But then I also ordered myself a heads-up display style GPS because my speedometer doesn't work, plus I don't have a working speed sensor in the car. It's there, but the little electronic piece at the end that actually reads the speed is broken off. So yeah, so what I did is I mounted my boost gauge right there where the speedometer should be, and just took the speedometer out, and then my thing is up here, which should be sitting in the corner like that. But yeah, so yeah, then I put my reflector strip and everything. It actually works pretty good, so that's good. Also, I was super excited about this. I used Rust-Oleum like automotive touch-up paint from Walmart, Universal Gloss Black. I use this to paint my hatch, which you guys have seen in previous videos that I was fixing the holes in from the stock wing and the rear wiper blade that I deleted. Now this is what I ended up with from that paint job, from that paint. You know, that looks pretty freaking, I mean, it's a little dirty right now, but it looks pretty freaking clear. It still needs another, some more buffing, but I mean, that's freaking like this compared to this. I mean, aside from it being a little hazy right here because it needs some more buffing, but this to that, I mean, they look pretty much close. I mean, you wouldn't be able to walk up to it and really be like, oh, this is different paint. They look, I mean, this is a tad bit lighter, but barely. So I mean, for some Universal Gloss Black out of the can, and how I got it like this was wet sanding and buff. That's all that was, is I put a bunch of layers on, wet sanded it smooth, and buffed it. So I mean, I'm really happy with how it turned out, especially with it being, a $7 paint job. So, and then I had to redo the roof too because it had some defects in it. It does have a little dent right here. Not really too worried about the minor dents on the roof. Just kind of a dent right there. But yeah, the roof turned out really nice. And I am working on the hood right now. So yeah. Rust-Oleum rattle can for the win. Just give it a good wet sand and buff after you're done, and I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it looks good right now. So with that said, as far as tires, I'm not sure if I'm gonna wait and just get the wheels and tires that I want, or just find some used tires, or just buy new tires for this car, for these wheels in general. I'm really debating on whether to switch to 5-lug or not, because you know that's an extra like $250+, so just for the 5-lug conversion. And then, but on the upside, it does give me more options for wheels, so that's a hard one. With that said, that's really all I have right now. All I can say is the car ran great, aside from those grinding stuff when I went to PetSmart. Sorry I didn't film it, or film me going there or whatever. One main thing I did have a problem with was the car kept cutting off when I would press in the clutch while driving. I don't know if there's a vacuum leak or something somewhere, but it didn't do it every time, but it would do it sometimes. Actually, it'd probably do it about 65% of the time. It would cut off when I pressed the clutch in while driving, depending on how fast I was going or how spirited my driving was before I pressed the clutch in. But with that said, other than that, she ran like a champ. Didn't overheat, didn't give me any problems aside from the grinding and shutting off. So with that said, yeah. Glad to give you guys an update on that. For those of you guys who follow my beard vlog, there is an update coming for that tomorrow. There will be some big news, possibly shocking news. It's not something that I really want to do, but hey, it's you'll find out in that video if you guys watch my beard vlogs. With that being said, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, guys, because it does go a long freaking ways. Regina is on her way. My goal, like I set my goal to be at IA in Georgia next year with Regina, and I'm gonna make that happen. So with that said, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, because you guys, it helps out the channel tremendously. So my goal before the end of the year is to reach 1,000 subscribers. I have like 620 something right now. So help me make it happen. Please help me make it happen. But with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on buffing this hood. Until next time, peace out and never look back.